Good morning, everybody. Want to say thank you for joining me today. We're going to be digging into the Bible, pulling some riches out of it. And so I just want you guys to go ahead and, if you got your Bible, if you're looking along with me, go ahead and look at the book of Mark. It's in the New Testament. It's the second book in the New Testament. And we're going to be looking at Mark chapter 12, towards the end of that chapter. It's verse 41 I'll be starting at. So, here we go. Jesus sat down near the collection box in the temple and watched as the crowds dropped in their money. Many rich people put in large amounts, and a poor widow came and dropped in 2 small coins. Jesus called his disciples to him and said, "I tell you the truth, this poor widow has given more than all the others who are making contributions, for they gave a tiny part of their surplus. But she, poor as she is, has given everything she had to live on." So guys, what we see here is a simple act of generosity. This is one reason why one of our core values at Live Oak is give like God, because God is so extremely generous. This lady that Jesus is highlighting, I love how he just calls his disciples over and says, check her out. She did more than, it wasn't just more than that guy. It wasn't more than that couple. No, it was more than all these, because she gave everything she had to God. God's asking the same sort of thing from us. Can we dig deep? Can we be sacrificial in giving? That's the question. And this lady was putting money in the collection box over at the temple, basically the equivalent of the offering at church today, but that's not the limit of God's generosity. And I don't think it should be the limit of our generosity. We have people we know who need something. Maybe it's our time, maybe it's our abilities, maybe it's money. I don't know. Whatever it is, we can be generous with those. We can be generous to the church directly through offerings, and we can be generous to the neighbor down the road who needs those branches cut down that are about to start scratching the heck out of her car. Maybe you can go and trim those branches so that they won't bother her. Maybe you can go all the way and cut the branch off and not have to worry about it falling down during a storm. It's time. Maybe it's abilities. Maybe God has given you the ability to help people with something. I don't know what. I'm not coming up with a good example, sorry. But the point is that you have abilities. You know what those are, and you can stop and you can think, okay, how can I serve my community? How can I serve my family? How can I serve my friends? How can I serve strangers with these abilities that God has given me? So look for those opportunities. This lady, this widow, was willing to give everything she had. And really, when it comes down to it, God's asking the same thing. Are we willing to give everything we have to God and basically say, God, this is yours. My time, my money, my abilities, everything I have, it's yours. Are we willing to tell God that? This widow was. Are you? Am I? We need to be able to answer that question. We need to be able to give generously no matter what circumstance is. So I want to challenge you guys to step up and remember to go ahead and be generous souls. So I'll see you guys next time, and I love you guys. Bye.